That's the hot water. It's cold.
This is inside one of the cabinets.
One after the other.
Note on my door saying that they weren't going to renew my lease.
No heat, no hot water, pests, eviction threats, a local apartment complex plagued by problems.
I was just thinking like, hey, this is a grand opportunity for me and my business partner.
Tonight, the people hired to fix the problems inside those units say they're victims too.
It put me in a financial bind. I got a 3-year-old, I have a 9-year-old, and I have an 8-year-old.
We've tried more than a dozen times.
Okay. Do you want to talk about Greg Stroud?
No, thank you. Leave the property. I'm going to have to call the police.
Okay.
Tonight, Contact 7 isn't giving up, working to hold managers accountable.
Denver 7 at 10 starts right now.
Tonight, a contractor says he is the victim of a shady agreement with a local apartment complex. He was hired for a job that he thought would be a big moneymaker.
Since August, we have brought you stories documenting problems at the Golden Nugget Apartments in Englewood. And tonight, another victim is coming forward.
That contractor is reaching out to Contact 7 to share his story. Tom Mustin is here, and we tried to get some answers.
We did, Shannon, and I've personally been asked to leave that property twice before. Today was number 3. And we stopped by to get their side of the story. The manager had gone home. We left a message and had a very familiar result. No answer. And minutes later, police arrived and asked us to leave the property. So tonight, once again, no response from the Golden Nugget Apartments. And this time, an angry contractor is demanding answers.
I'm pretty sure that they owe somebody else a ton of money as well.
Contractor Randell Davis is already back at work, but still stinging.
They baited me in, man, and I should have known, man. I'm from Chicago.
Randell says his dream job at the Golden Nugget Apartments in Englewood turned into a nightmare. He and his partner own Great Lakes Restoration. They negotiated a contract to restore several units at the beleaguered complex.
I'm like 100 units, and instantly the dollar sign started clicking. I'm like, it's gold at the Golden Nuggets.
They agreed to fix the rooms for a heavily discounted rate.
This is going to be $100,000. We going to get it all means necessary. Let's get it.
He says the manager promised work on 100 units with guaranteed work at 3 other complexes. Randell worked 18-hour days, 7 days a week for more than 2 months, but still hadn't received a penny. Afraid to lose a life-changing contract, he continued his work.
I was pawning my jewelry, stereo systems, whatever I could, because I'm thinking that this money's going to eventually, they're going to give me a large check. My check going to come. And it never happened.
After a series of texts to the manager, Randell finally received one check for $800. 3 similar checks followed. He finished 10 units, minus some fixtures that the Golden Nugget was required to supply. He was told he couldn't be paid until those supplies arrived. Desperately short on cash, Randell went by the apartments and felt his heart sink.
A tenant was moving in a unit that we finished, and we didn't get paid for it yet. We haven't even got paid for it. We're looking at the tenants move stuff in.
He was fired that day, and now he's telling his story to send a clear message.
There's no gold in the Golden Nuggets. It's only bronze or copper. Believe me, there's no gold in the Golden Nugget.
Wow, your heart goes out to Randell, doesn't it? Once again, we reached out to Golden Nugget for comments. So far, we have not heard from them. We'll certainly keep you posted there.
You'll stay on it. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Thank you, Tom.